Yes? Where are you? No? Not there? Okay, I don't hear you. But whenever you're ready. Oh, yes, you're there. Great. Hi. Welcome. So your name is Angela, right?
Yeah.
Great. So how old are you and what is your grade?
I'm in for grade
Great.
4.
Yes.
I'm 9 years old.
And what do you like? Food, animals, colors? Special thing about you that we should know?
I like, my favorite animal is rabbit.
Great. Amazing. Rabbits. And why do you love rabbit? Is it because they jump? Is it because they are funny creatures? Story tales?
Beautiful.
Great, great reasons. Can't wait to hear all about it. Welcome to this class, Angela. So now, Bobby Chew, where are you, Bobby Chew?
Hello.
Hello, yes, welcome. Can you introduce yourself to your classmate?
Bobby.
Yes, you're Bobby. So how old are you?
9.
Great. And what do you love about either English, animals, painting, your passions?
I like the dog.
You love dogs, and why?
Because they are good.
What? Can you repeat for us?
Clever.
Clever, clever.
Clever.
Great, great, great jobs. Welcome. So now, Boyan Jing, where are you, Boyan Jing?
Here.
Here, welcome.
Hi, my name is Boyan,
Yes.
and I'm 9 years old and I'm in 4th grade.
Great.
My favorite thing is airplanes.
Amazing, great. And why do you love airplane? Would you like to become a pilot?
Yeah.
Good, you love exploring nature, so that's great. This will be one of our team in the following week to come. We're gonna divide it. I'm gonna show you the planning after. Great, welcome. So when you're telling me that you're in 4th or 3rd grade, are you in Francophone school or in Anglophone school?
I'm in French school.
Good, so most of you are in French school, right? Good, good to know. Welcome. So
sorry
now, yes, Rena?
Sorry to interrupt, but my school is both English and French.
Great. Thank you for letting me know. Love these details. Perfect. Now, Carol Xie. Where are you, Carol Xie?
I'm here.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes. Tell me a bit more about you.
My name is Carol. I like the animal bunny because they are cute. And my favorite color is yellow. And I'm a little bit shy.
No problem. It's fine.
Finish.
That's good. That's a good beginning. So that's good. We know some traits of your personality. Welcome to this class. So now, Sarah, where are you, Sarah? Yes. Yes, Sarah, you can talk. Yes. Good. Welcome.
It's Sarah. I live in Brassar. My favorite color is purple. I like horses because they run fast, and I'm in grade 1.
Grade 1? Ooh, pretty advanced student. Great. welcome to this class. And now, Larry 2, where are you? Larry 2.
I'm here.
Oh, yes. Hi.
I'm 9 years old. My name is Larry.
Good.
I'm
Well,
in 4th grade.
good.
I like video games.
Good. You enjoy video game, you're found in video games, so you can try to diversify your expression. When you try to dive into the discussion of tonight, you can start to say, I enjoy horses, I am found on animals, I find myself enjoying playing video games. So these are all ways of telling the same thing in English, to like something in particular. So that's great, welcome. So we're really going to have fun. We have very motivated students that will just make this fun. Great. So now Tiger Lee, right? Is it your name, Tiger? Yes. Welcome.
My name is Tiger Lee and I'm 10 years old.
Good. What are your passions? What are you enjoying in life? Yes. Great. Yeah. Nothing special for now? No problem. We'll get into this core later on. Good. Welcome. So now I see iPhone. Who is iPhone? I know it's not your real name. I guess you must have a name, right? Yes? No? No iPhone there? Great. I see. Perfect. So Max, where are you, Max? Who is Max?
Here.
Good. Hi.
Hi. My name is Max. I'm 8 years old. I'm in grade 3, and I like to play chess.
Amazing. Welcome. So you would like to try the English grade 4 and 5, right? So that's good. It's going to be a little advanced, but not too much. So I'll try to adapt the level for you. That's good. So if you feel that I speak very fast or you cannot understand what I say, just let me know. Good? Great. I see that you like lynx, right? Your profile picture is in wild animals. So you love lynx, right?
No, I love leopards.
Ah, leopards. Okay, sorry, I could not see it clearly on the corner. So it's leopard. Well, do you love them because they go fast when they run, or they are very aggressive?
In school.
Good. Oh, who is Corey saying, oh, by my no way? Who is this person? Who is Corey in the chat? You want to present yourself? Yes? No? Who is Corey? No Corey in the class? No problem. Where is Peggy? Peggy? Yes. Hi, Peggy. Welcome.
My name is Pei. I'm 9 years old. I am 4th grade. I like cats because they're clean and lovely. I enjoy the summer. I find enjoyable. My favorite food is spaghetti.
Good. Yes, you enjoy spaghetti, so you love food. Great. So are you a good cook? Are you a good chef? You're making a lot of food for your family, right?
No.
No, okay. It's okay. You're still young. You're going to do it soon. Great. Welcome. So now you have Yutong. Who is Yutong? So that's good. Yutong is there, right? Are you there, Yutong? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, good. Hi. Welcome.
Hi. My name is Yutong and I'm 9 years old. I'm in 1st grade and I like to play,
Good.
read, and sometimes draw.
Amazing. So you love diversifying your field of study. So you love doing multiple jobs, right? Yes?
Yes.
Do you know what you want to do in the future?
No.
It's fine. So this is another team. We're going to, career exploration is one of the main team also we can explore in this class. Great, welcome. So who is William Guan? William Guan? William?
Hello,
Yes, hi William.
my name is William. I like, I'm 10. I'm in 5th grade.
Good,
I like playing video games with
great.
my friends. I like going outside biking. I like eating, I guess. That's about it.
Great introduction, amazing. So welcome, that's good. So we can explore also, because each week I'm going to try to, as I know more about your passions, what you like, I'm going to try to spot some good readings that we're going to read together about these passions. Maybe some video games later on. We're going to have some of this. Great. So now I guess you did present, Sarah. Yes, did you talk before? Yes, Sarah, you're there. Who is Bobby Chiu? I'm not playing. We're in the class, Tigerly. Amazing, good. So that's fine if you don't want to talk for today, but as soon as next week, I would like for those of you who are still in the class and remain happy and motivated to talk a little bit. We're quite a big class, so that's why I'm trying to make sure that everyone is comfortable and that they tell me if they have any issues. Good? So welcome. Okay, Yutong, right? You're there in the class, Yutong? Good. Haha. You're laughing, Yutong? What's so funny?
It's just in the conversation.
Good. Yes, I know. Sometimes conversation can be very funny on Zoom. So great. Welcome. So Yutong, have you talked a little bit about your backgrounds? What is your background?
My room.
Oh, no, no. When I say background in English, there is two meanings. You can say what is in my back. Yes, of course. But when I say a background is where do you come from? Which kind of environment? So you can tell me, yes, I'm from grade 4, whatsoever. This is another way to introduce yourself. So what is your background? So which level are you in English?
Level 3.
Good. Sounds good. So level 3, and so you're at school also, French school, right?
Yes.
Great, great. And do you have the opportunities to practice a little bit your English at home?
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Well, good. It's good to always watch TV because every week I'm gonna also ask you to give me a small report on a TV show. So I'm gonna give you the assignment by next week because we don't have yet the full list, but you'll have to give me some important guideline like, oh, I've watched this TV show, Clifford, the big red dog, for instance. You watch this episode, then you tell me the new words you've learned about it. You tell me the plot of the story, which is the main storyline, what is the most important thing, and then you give a little short introduction to people in the class. Sounds like fun, right? So we're gonna watch a wide-ranging team of TV also in this class to encourage you to speak and to learn. So Jess, you are shy, no problem. But I would like you to talk whenever you feel free. You know, you can jump into the class whenever you feel, okay? Don't be afraid, it's a safe space. Good, good. So William, Tiger, Sarah, Reina, Pei, Max. Okay, we all heard about you, Larry too. Anyone that I haven't mentioned would like to speak. Now, it's the time to do so before I start showing you the planning. So anyone would like to speak before we really start the class? Yes, any questions? Any questions for me? Any questions? No? Sounds good? Feeling happy? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. You have a question? Yes. You have a question? No? It's good? Okay. So let's get started, everyone. So I'm going to show you the first unit we're going to cover. It's about hopes and ambition. So do you know what is the meaning of this word, of these words? Hopes and ambition. Oh, let me see. Yes, Claire Joe, no question. Good. Okay. So let me share with you. Okay. So here we're going to learn in this unit about hopes and ambition. So this is the first unit, just to explore a bit deeper. What are the main things you would like to do in life, for instance? Do you know what is hopes and ambition? Can someone explain me the hope? What is ambition? Do you know? So these will be very useful in your future, very useful. So these words will be quite useful in your future. So can you tell me about it? Do you know about it? Okay, you don't know? Okay, I'm gonna explain it. So hope is when you're looking forward something. Oh, in the future, I hope to become an astronaut, for instance, right? Everyone know about astronaut? People going into space with rockets and stuff like that. So this is my hope. I can have another hope. I can say, oh, I hope that the planet will be less polluted, which pollution is about when the air is not clean, everything is dirty, and so on and so forth. So you can imagine. So this is hope. Hope is something you wish very strongly and you really hope. So this is going to be important. So I'm going to write this word in the chat. So make sure to take a note, because in my class, I ask very active participation. Either every week I'll give you an assignment, and then you'll have to watch a TV show every week, and then you'll have to give me a report. Okay? Small, short introduction and paragraph. So hope is when you wish something. And what is ambition? Anyone know about ambition? What is ambition? So ambition is when you want to pursue something, you want to do deeply something that you're really eager to do it. So this is the meaning of it. So this is ambition, right? So this is something that you can look forward. So if you have a dream, so this is an ambition. So sounds good. So I'll give you, so I'm just gonna start with a short reading of today. So this is the reading about an astronaut, okay? So this is the first reading. I'm gonna ask you to start with you. So we're gonna start reading collectively, because I would like to hear about how you read in English. So we're gonna do that, and at the end of the class, I'm gonna show you the planning for next week a little bit and the weeks after. Sounds good? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so who wants to start reading?
Me.
So Max, yes, so you can start everyone knows. Start the sentence, please.
Everyone knows Buzz Aldrin, the famous astronaut, but how many of us have heard of Eleanor Francis Helen, an engineer behind numerous successful NASA space missions?
Great.
Helen was part of a group of female mathematicians working at NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab, JPL, in the 1960s.
Good. Thank you for reading that paragraph. Yes. I'm going to shift to another reader. So now you understand that Buzz Aldrin, it was a famous astronaut. So I can try to show you a picture afterwards. So Eleanor Francis is one of the first women who went into the space and worked for
I can't hear the teacher.
Me too.
You can pause. Her internet, she probably crashed.
yes, sorry about that. I had an issue here. So if I repeat myself, so when you're young, you all have an ambition in life. You all want to do something, right? So then you can think that these people are inspiration for you. Like you look into them and think, oh, I want to be the next Eleanor Francis. She's really inspiring. Let's keep reading. So who wants to read here? Natalia Holt. Next reader, please. Yes, you can go. Is it Claire?
Yes.
Forget about your name. Yes, go, Claire. Haha.
Claire Holt, the author of a book about deep known as Rocket Girls, said if they hadn't worked on the lunar project, men would not have reached the moon.
Great, good. So now you know that Natalia Holt, this is another author. And she wrote about the way that women can be very strong and brave. Good. Amazing. So this is about the future. So now if we read this one, who wants to read the next one?
Me.
And you reader? Yes. I know Claire and Max are very good reader.
Me.
Yes, Reina, go ahead. Looking forward.
The Rocket Girl started out at JPL in the 1950s.
It's not difficult. You just have to say when it's a big number, it's 1950s. 1950s.
In the 1950s, have answered a job advertisement saying computers need. They were called computers before today's digital devices. You need humans to mathematical calculations, and the calculations had to be extremely accurate. If someone had made the smallest mistake, a spacecraft bound off the
For the moon, yes.
traveling somewhere in the other. Okay, can you move the? Okay, in outer space today, having missed its target entirely.
Good. Yes. So there is always a goal. So these women that are the rocket girls, we call them, are the women that are astronauts and they go into space. And when I say GPL, so this is an acronym. When we just give the letters like this, it means Jupiter NASA Jet Propulsion Lab. So this is what it stands for. Great. So we're gonna read now the next paragraph before we just answer some questions together. So yes, I know, Claire, you're such a good reader, but I would like another one.
Me. I want.
Reina, you did it already. So maybe another one. Maybe William, Carol, oh yes. Go ahead, Boyan. Loving that. When you raise your hand, I think it's easier for me to see. Yes, go ahead, Boyan.
The Rocket Girls went from being computers to becoming the lab's first computer programmers and engineers. One of the group's early leaders, Massey Robards, made the decision to hire only women, and the policy continued for the next 30 years.
Amazing. Yes, that's good. So when I highlight in blue, you stop reading there. That's good. So thank you so much. So do you understand these sentences? Yes? So everyone get a good gist of it. So when I say rocket girls are like because at that time when it started, the rocket in the station, NASA space, there was not so much women. So they become very intelligent by trying to explore and to prove to their male counterparts how they were very bright in understanding engineering and the computerized version. Because before we're all doing it manually before years. So amazing. Thank you, Boyan. So now, yes, the person that raised her hand before. So I guess Carol, right? It's you that wanted to read, right? Carol Schiff? Yes?
Yes.
So good. So you can start, Carol, reading here for me, please.
Okay, born in many women who want to be engineers, but this have the necessary
Qualification.
anyone try to employ only
women are only women to play the world belongs to, but women made the world environment at the big
At the lab special. Yes. Thank you so much. So this text is a bit difficult. We were not going to read always difficult text like this, but I wanted to see your level. So if you understand this text, you're amazing. So this is just to show you that women, oh yes, Celine, you're going to be the next one to read. So in many ways, these female engineers were the first pioneers. When I say pioneers in English, it means they were the very first one to do things that the other didn't do, okay? So I'm going to write it. Oh, you know Buzz Aldrin, Larry, too. Amazing. Can you give us an introduction? I just saw it in the chat. Yes, Celine and Yuntong after. Going to be the next one. So, yeah, so you wrote in the chat, Larry, too, that you know Buzz Aldrin. Can you give a background for our classmates? Yes. What do you know about him?
He is the first person that goes in the moon on the moon.
Yeah, great background. So when it's like, when I say a first person, you can say it's a pioneer, okay? So a pioneer, it's an important word in English to say that someone is the pioneer of something, that someone that is the person that initiates the action, and that's it. Sounds good? Pioneers, very important in English. So amazing, thank you. So Celine, you can go, and then after
Me.
Yes, after it's gonna be the
Max.
that wrote in the chat. Yes, good. So the women, yes, you can read it here. I guess you really love reading, right, everyone? You seem to be enjoying it. Okay, good. Go ahead. Yes, Celine, you're gonna start here, please, and Yutong after. Good.
The women formed close relationships and worked flexible hours to help each other balance home and professional lives. At the same time, they felt they were doing something really valuable. As a result, many women stayed on working at JPL for 30 or 40 years.
Good, thank you so much. So you see, so as women were more involved in this NASA implication, they were getting more professional position, and they were getting very important people for the community among astronauts. And for the next 30 years, they really got into research, and they were working hard. So thank you for reading that, Celine. So now I would like Yutong, you can finish this, and after we're going to move on. Yes.
Holt says that if there were more women engineers today, she probably wouldn't have written the book. She hopes that the rocket girls will now get the recognition they deserve and inspire a new generation of female engineers.
Of course, you see, so who wants to become an astronaut in the class? Anyone?
Not me.
No? Yutong, you have something to say? Yes, you would like to be?
I think me, because I like floating in space and rockets. That would be cool.
Good. It requires at least a PhD level. So when you go bachelor degree education and so on, and then after you do your science, computer science, you need to be very good scientific to go into space and to train your body to really be able to live with this pressured environment, which is completely different from ours. So these are examples of women in this field. Great job. So I guess your level of reading is amazing, everyone. For those of you who have listened to, you must have understood well. So we'll have very few texts like this every week on specific topics. So this week is a bit random, but is it? So when I say I wish, if only, this is a very important grammar point that you should take a note. So wish, yes, I said patient. Yeah, it's good. So this is an important, so let me write it. So grammar here, wish. So maybe someone can do an example with this sentence. Wish, yes, wish and if only. Oh, I love this enthusiasm. I really appreciate it. So good. Wish if only. So this is an important grammar point. So we're starting to use the conditional form. It's a bit advanced, but we're going to go back to revision after. So can you do a sentence, Claire, about that? So this is one of the examples in the rubric here. Wish I had the ability to make people magically understand me. So you need to use a verb, which is in the past, okay? And then you use another verb, which is if only, which is in the present, okay? If only I could turn. So when you use could is also a verb in the past, because I can, it's something in the present, but could is in the past. So I wish I had that power earlier in my career. If only I would have you. So you need to use always would after. So you can do an example, Claire. Do an example with wish. I wish anything.
I wish I could be a doctor.
Good. If only.
If only I could be an astronaut.
If I would not be an astronaut. Okay, so that sounds good. So that's good. So if you use would, you don't need a past tense. Very good. Good grammar. Congrats. Anyone else would like to do a sentence with this grammar point?
Maybe me.
Yes, Max, you can go.
I wish I could be a grandmaster.
If only.
If only I'm not a swimmer.
If only I would not be a swimmer. I wouldn't be a swimmer. That's good. So you need to use would if you want. But if you use if, you can say without would if I was not a swimmer. If he was not a swimmer. But if I were not. So that's good. Amazing. Great example. Anyone else would like to add something and input on that conversation? No, that's good. Great. So we'll move on. So this is a very important grammar point, especially we've talked about your own self. So the first week will be mostly to know and get to know about you. And then we're going to get deeper in this issue. So we all have this notion of critical thinking, right? So critical thinking is about thinking and sharing your ideas with others with a certain point of view and a certain perspective. So do you know about Madagascar? Anyone know about Madagascar?
Yeah, yes, there's the movie Madagascar, and Madagascar is in Africa.
Of course.
Yes.
So this is an endangered place, of course, because it's been polluted by the environment issue and by people. So this is quite an important issue that we can discuss. That's amazing.
Taking Madagascar. Can I read?
Of course, you will be able to read. Yes, I will leave you read. You can read the first sentence here. After, at over 500,000. Yes, you can read that.
At over 500,000 square kilometers, Madagascar is the world's fourth largest
Island, yes.
Island, because it's a little bit small.
I'm going to make it bigger. Yeah. Is it bigger now?
Yes, that's enough.
Let me know when it's small. Good.
All islands have their own unique ecosystems. Nature has given Madagascar incredible riches. Roughly 19% of its animal and plant life is found nowhere else on the planet. Its carrot-shaped baobab trees and strange-looking lemurs make even the most well-traveled visitor wide-eyed with amazement and delight.
Good. Thank you for reading this paragraph. So we have a picture here of the baobab. So the baobab is a very tall tree, very prominent in Africa. So this is a tree that sometimes can be very difficult to get rid of because it's very solid, very strong, and it tells a lot about the ancestors' story and about the background of Africa. So that sounds perfect. So we can say that baobab are majestic tree. Majestic means very nice, very elegant, very sophisticated, elevated. So these are part of it. Yes, you have a question, Carol? Read, right? Yes? You raise up your hand. You have something?
I have nothing.
Oh, good. I thought you had a question. Good. Don't hesitate. So it's really about learning about Madagascar. Madagascar is learning about the beauty of this island, which really unravel some special species. You know what is species? Anyone know about species?
No, I don't know.
So a species, I'm going to write it in the chat. So species are different kind of animals, okay? So if I tell you a dog is part of a species, and then you can say elephant is another kind of species, right? Oh, sorry, I just sent it to Larry too. I'm going to send it to everyone. So species, okay? So this is a word that is very important when we talk about wildlife and animals. So this will be in the bank of words that I'm going to provide for next week. Because the first week, we're going to start about environment a little bit, and then we're going to move forward to your hopes and ambition until the dreams life. Great. So species are when we talk about different kind of animals, okay? So now you know about it. That's a good word to use. So you can say again, there is hope for this island. So let's read the last paragraph here to finish this reading before I show you the planning and we end the class. So maybe a new reader. I know, Max, you're very enthusiastic about reading it, but maybe Bobby too would like to read, maybe. I haven't heard much about you. Good. Go ahead.
What can bring hope to this bleak
Oh, yes, make it
landscape?
bigger. Yes, go. Yeah, this bleak. Yes, bleak means it's like a blank space in which you can really explore and invent anything. Good.
Okay. One must what may offer a possibility out of the darkness. Oliver Barrow, who first came to Madagascar from France in 1000.
Yes, you don't have to tell all the words. So when you read a number which is very big about a year or a specific date in English, you just have to say 1987. 1987.
1987. I believe that the only solution is to give local people,
Yeah.
local people economic
Alternatives?
alternative.
It's a difficult word.
He has persuaded the local to stop cutting down trees in the
Hana Forest. It's this is the name of the forest.
forest, and instead to collect medicinal plant to sell to foreign companies. Meanwhile, he has trained the village lemon hunter to act as a guide for tourists who wish
To photograph.
to photograph lemons.
That's good. So it's a very long paragraph, so you don't have to finish to read it. So I just want you to understand in this that in Madagascar now it's a very, very famous place in which many people are taking pictures of animals like lemurs. You know what is lemurs?
No.
You're not sure about lemur, right? So maybe I can show you a picture. Let me show you a picture. So lemur are a kind of I have here a picture for you. So this is a kind of monkey. You see? Lemurs. You see?
Yeah, I know.
So this is lemurs for anyone. So in Madagascar, there's a lot of lemurs and very good animals for people to photograph. And people are getting to enjoy Madagascar because it's a place where you can find many kind of plants and exotic animals. Good? So this is only an introduction to what we're going to do. So to end the class, I'm going to show you the planning. And then if you have questions, don't hesitate. But as I see we're a very big group, I was thinking that we could do some drama in class. It's like a little theater. So we can do some role play in the next weeks in order to really make sure that everyone speak up. Like maybe for next week, I would like you to think about maybe a character or something that you would love to do. Like maybe you can say, oh, if you don't have any friend in the class, it's fine because I'm going to make groups in this class. So maybe Claire, Bobby Chu, and Carol Shi, you can form a group. It's an example. And then you can say, oh, next week, me and my groups, we're going to present to you a little comic play about people at the grocery stores. So me, I am the person that is buying the foods. I'm the customers, and I am the clerk, the grocery clerk, and waiting for you. So these are little role play that we can do to really practice your daily English in a good setting. Okay? So great. So here is the planning for this grade 4. It's going to be mostly about writing and speaking. So this is a class in which we're going to read a lot. Every week we're going to read. Okay? And then I'm going to give you some maybe theater. So we're going to do some role play, like funny role play. And then we're going to watch some videos. We're going to do some Kahoot. And then that's most of it. And you'll have few homeworks. But for next week, you don't have necessarily a big homeworks because the class is still moving on. And we're adapting to all of you. But we're going to start by revising the part of speech, which is noun. You know that, right? Noun, pronouns, adverbs. Anyone never ever heard about it, or is it new for anyone? So you've heard, huh? You've learned about it, right?
I heard it.
Great. So if it's very new, just let me know, okay? Because I'm going to make sure that you're going to know it by the end of the semester.
It's not new to me.
Good. Amazing, because we're going to do a revision of that while we're going to do some new readings. And then on week 2, we're going to finish that. And then we're going to do some short stories. And on week 4, we're going to learn about negative and positive response, which is about the dreams. So today we already talked about what is the hope. So I hope that the people will all be friends together. This is my hope. And my ambition is I want to be an astronaut, or I want to be a scientist, or anything like this. You see? So these are kind of goals we're going to fix week by week. And then by the end of this semester, we're going to do some oral presentation. But every week we're going to practice because of role play. So I'm going to try to forward that to you when I'm going to have the full list of students. And then by the end of the weeks, 8 and 11, we're going to learn about poetry, music, cinema, history. So we're going to have very fun topics to cover. And then we're going to have a final essay and a review. So that sounds good. So everyone can write, right? In English, everyone is quite good in writing. Not too bad?
Yes.
Yes.
Bad.
No.
Good. So that's good. So for next week, I would like you to think about maybe a setting or a story you would like to play as a drama, but I'm going to give you some suggestions about some, oh, that's a funny picture, Claire, of you, huh? Right? When you were younger?
Yeah.
That's good. Yes, so that's amazing, everyone. So yes, we're going to have some of this and then some part of speech and some of this. Sounds good? So to end up, maybe we're going to do some more introduction to, I had some of this exercise here about yourself. So this, we did it. So for instance, this, we're going to do this close reading. So part of speech, so maybe we can end up by giving me, for the people before we end the class, maybe each of you can give me a sentence. Can someone say to me a sentence in English using a noun and a verb and an adjective? Like you can use any sentence. You can create any sentence.
What?
Can you create a sentence?
Yes, you can give me a sentence with a noun.
Okay.
Good. You can start, Reina. So you can give me a.
Okay.
You can improvise.
Mm.
So I'm gonna do an example myself. So I can.
I know.
Okay. Good. Go.
The grocery store next door is blue.
Yes. So you use a blue, which is an adjective.
Yeah.
Grocery, it's a noun, and then you say is the verb. That's good.
Yeah.
And the subject. That's good. So you understand these ones. Okay, perfect. It's a short and sweet example. Anyone else would like to do an example of a part?
Me.
Yes. Who is you? Yes, me. Yeah, go, Max. Yes.
The person next to me has a blue shirt, blue pants, green socks, and red hair.
Good. Yes. Can you use maybe the word hope and ambition in the next sentence? Because we learned these words today. So anyone can do an example with hope and ambition before we end the class? Any volunteer? Yes, Claire. Yes. Go.
It's we say something in hope. I
Yes.
hope.
Hope and ambition. Use two words to make a sentence.
I hope something. Is
Yes.
that mean? I hope he will eat all his breakfast.
Good. And using ambition, can you do a sentence with that? Ambition, which is a project or an activities or something you would like to pursue.
I hope I will go La Ronde.
Oh, good. Go which place?
La Ronde.
All around. Okay, the famous attraction game, right? Okay, on the island. That's good. So this is one of your ambitions. So you wish you maybe work there, maybe in the future? No. Who knows? That's good. Amazing, everyone. You did an amazing job. Any more questions before you start the class? Yes, you can do other example if you would like. Because next week, just for next week, think about maybe a role play you would like to do. Like maybe, oh, I would like to do a story on Peter Pan. So maybe,
No questions.
no, good. Because when we're going to do some story drama, I'm going to maybe probably choose a story for you. And then we're going to do a project on this. Great. So maybe we're going to do maybe a drama on famous stories, like maybe Gulliver or maybe the Oliver Twist or any of these good drama. Do you love singing? Anyone? Singing, drama, dancing?
No, nothing.
Okay, I see.
I see it.
That's good. For those of you who like that, maybe I can incorporate some of this also in the class. Good. Sounds great. So I wish you a good evening, everyone. So I hope you sleep well and see you next Wednesdays when we'll have more people in the class or more new actions. So I'll give you more feedback on this. Great. So nice to see you all and take care. Bye-bye. See you.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye.